With this True Blue salute, I am Karla Whittington here on the Rural Radio Network, and joining us for this week's FFA salute for today is Cotter Johnston, a sophomore FFA member, a part of the Stapleton FFA Chapter. How are you doing today, Cotter?
Good, and you?
I'm doing pretty good. With the month of FFA that's kind of spotlighting the program, kind of share what got you involved in wanting to become part of the FFA whole organization.
Well, it really started with my older brother, Kason. We last year we were in the same, not really classes, but we were just kind of around each other all the time. And he really inspired me and said, like, hey, try FFA. It's like, it changed my life. It's amazing for social skills and just overall knowledge about just farm and stuff. And it's really opened my eyes a lot, just seeing how much stuff there really is about the whole FFA community. And I've been a part of national FFA, and going to get an experience that is so cool, just seeing everybody kind of doing their thing and kind of thriving in it.
And National FFA was this last October 2025, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Kind of share a little bit more what all went into that experience of being on the national level of this organization.
A lot of driving. We went down to Indianapolis, and we got there, and community service was kind of the first thing right off the bat. And it's just so cool. You see like everybody, all different cultures, different ethnicities, and just all working towards the same goal in the community service. So that was really great. And then once we got to like the sessions and stuff, it is so cool just having, there's thousands of kids there, and just the energy in the building was just insane. And it was just an overall great experience.
In talking a little bit more about your experience within the FFA program, there also is a contest or project, I would say, called an SAE, a Supervised Agricultural Experience. And I believe you've already started one, even though you're a sophomore. Share a little bit more about what your SAE, what all does that entail?
Well, my SAE overall, it's about my dad's company, Johnston Well Drilling. So it's just putting in water wells and servicing windmills and replacing the windmills with solars. And a lot of it just is drilling and all that stuff, and really getting to really like, it's hands-on. It's a lot of hands-on equipment and lots of machinery. And I've been, I guess, working for him for ever since I can really remember, just with little things. And now that I get older, I kind of get a little bit more experience and just can help him in so many more ways with driving trucks and spinning stem to drill wells and doing a whole bunch of other stuff. And yeah, it's pretty much that's it.
In talking about that experience, what would you say are some key takeaways that you're going to get out of being a part of this SAE and being able to work with your dad and learning those different skills?
Oh, just the work ethic is a big thing about it. And in our family, I mean, we have generations of just hard workers, and that's a really cool thing to get to be a part of. And then just kind of the general knowledge of being able to do all this stuff. It's really handy in, I mean, everyday tasks when you're just trying to, I mean, screw in a couple simple screws. You can somehow find a relation between that and drilling wells and putting in solars and doing a whole bunch of electrical stuff.
In wrapping up our time here, share a little bit more about some other contests or activities that you've been a part of so far in the FFA chapter.
So far, I've been a part of livestock judging, which we did pretty good. We're making it to state right now, so that's good. And then just yesterday, I was a part of welding, TIG welding, and livestock management. And then in this upcoming CDE, I am in ag mechanics.
Out of all those different contests, they all kind of sound a little bit hands-on. What would you say is your favorite one?
I'd have to say welding. It's fun. Even the practice is one of the most fun things you get to do. And my welding team is a bunch of my buddies, and it's just a fun time. And it makes it practicing really easy to come do because it's enjoyable. And yeah.
Perfect. Well, best of luck with the rest of the contests that are going to be coming up from now until state FFA convention.
Thank you.
Again, that was Cotter Johnston, a member of the Stapleton FFA chapter, joining us here on the Rural Radio Network for an FFA True Blue Salute.